It's time, baby. Woohoo. Sorry if that's too close. But anyways, guys, I am so excited. I get to finally do another crime count. And this was the Amazing Digital Circus episode 2. Plain obvious. I forgot about it, actually, until I saw this video. Wait, hold on. This video. Didn't watch all of it, but I was like, oh, shoot. I forgot to do that. So, I did it. Again, I don't know about some of these results, but, hey, that's what crime counts are for. So, without further ado, let's get into the Amazing Digital Circus episode 2, Candy Carrier Chaos Crime Counts. Before I actually start, I do want to mention something. From now on, for reactions to stuff, unless stated, I'm always going to do them live. So for, like, reacting to that crime count after I finish this video, that's going to be live. So thank you for Mega Rooch for suggesting me that idea. Alright, let's go.
Welcome to the Amazing Digital
It's a nightmare. Not entirely their fault, so it's fine. That's game physics, so that's not their fault either. Could be CNA's fault, but it's Pomni's fault for not paying attention.
Kane's got a new adventure today, and judging by what he's been teasing, it seems like it's gonna be a fun one.
Today's adventure is Candy Carrier Chaos! That's right, the Candy Canyon Kingdom's been robbed of their most valuable resource, maple syrup! It's up to you to bring the rotten bandits who stole it to sweet, buttery justice!
An entire kingdom of candy? Sounds sticky.
Very sticky indeed!
Sounds...
Well, but you can't say that. Alright, so, to mention, already, every single episode would definitely always be charged with Kane getting Kane being charged with a reckless endangerment times how many people are going. In this case, it was 5, so 25 years. Okay? Simple as that. Now, I'm going to talk about the bandit theme at another time. Now, while yes, you do have a free will to go, like what Zool did here, I'll just show why. No, ignoring the AI or whatever.
Candy Kingdom needs you now.
See? There you go. Sorry. So yeah, that's why it is 25 years. Let's move on to the next one.
Look, Pomni, you've been informed of your mission. Princess.
I'm not a child, you don't have to hide me.
Here's the next one.
You've been informed of your mission. The bandits that robbed us use a modded syrup tanker, so we figured the best way to go head-to-head with them is to give you a war rig of your own.
Let us know in the context, so it's obviously grand larceny. Now, instead of just slapping some ear sentence, I tried to figure out. From a moment I saw Uzi laying across the truck, and it was approximately 2 Uzis. I meant two Pomnis. 2 Pomnis. And also the height also seemed to be 2 Pomnis, and then the length twice that, so 4 Pomnis. So, thinking, okay, so that's 16 Pomnis. Now I just need to figure out what is the height of Pomni. Now, it's an interesting case. I'm just gonna say it's around 5'3", so I'm just gonna take that height. That's what I took. So I measured, so it's around 84 cubic feet. So now I need to figure out maple syrup to the kilogram, because that's what I seem to be the better usage. It said $5.50. I just used $5.50. And then I needed to figure out cubic foot of syrup, how much that weighs. That's per pound, so I converted it, so it's around 37.35. So I did 84 times 37.35 to get how much it weighs, then I multiplied it by 5.5, and I got $17,255.70. Just to say something, that's with the 2022 values. So what I actually did is I recalculated it, and it is actually $18,415.91. But as you're going to hear me say, accounting some other stuff, it's going to be around $30,000. So it's not going to affect anything. Let's get back to the video. And I'm going to add up on some other charges, fines and stuff, and that will reach $30,000. And adding on 20 years, I would only be charging grand larceny to the bandits, 20 years and $30,000. But also near the end, when they were bringing one of the bandits back, because his whole life was ruined, so he's bringing him back to circus, and he says, "Oh, you're gonna execute him or something." So
will once again thrive. I'm sure it was no easy task.
What we're doing.
I'm
See?
executing that bandit fella.
Yeah.
executing. So I also gave them a death penalty as well. So yeah. So to remind, bandits are being charged with the grand larceny, which is a death penalty, 20 years, and $30,000. Let's move on to the next crime.
Alright, Gangle. When we catch up to him, I'll jump over, crawl inside, and shoot him repeatedly until they're unrecognizable.
I feel like that violates some kind of convention.
You're violating my ears with your clapback. Get driving, driver.
So,
Well, yes, it probably does violate some kind of convention. Like I said, with the princess accepting the death penalty, I'd say it's fine. Now, threatening Gangle, that's 3 years, so there you go. Moving on to next crime.
Pomni, I'm sure there's some way you could help out here. Maybe when we catch up to them, we could...
Be assertive. Like this.
Think what I charge this, reckless endangerment, 5 years. So,
That's perfect.
yeah.
Pose. I gotta get something.
Now she could want to do. Oh yeah, this is what I used right here. And I said that I mean, like she probably was fine with it, but how it did it was weird.
Now we're cooking.
Now this is next one.
Up and at 'em. Aren't you supposed to be submissive and agreeable? Move it.
I only charged a year for this one because it wasn't that bad. Here's the next one.
Can you repeat the question? I couldn't hear you.
Don't know where those knives come from, but it's kind of their fault. So
Knives.
Hey, Gangle. You should ram into him.
you should not ram them. Tommy's still on board.
that's assault, $1,000,
There's so many knives back here.
Do it, or I'll tell Ragatha about the figurine thing.
and 10 years for the coercion. So let's move on to the next crime. Oh yeah. About this, I haven't. The whole AI and sentience thing. I'm still charging them. I'm still charging the bandits. I'm still doing whatever. Okay. So ignore that.
From being Augustus Gloop.
Try to eat them. So that's
Dude, we're not candy. We're none of that. You don't want to eat us.
Not candy? How am I expected to eat some
that's second degree murder. Life times 4. Life no parole. 4 life.
Always seems to miss the big gloopy monsters.
And then this one.
I am the Fudge. I used to live within the kingdom walls, but I was banished by that rotten princess after I ate too many of the delicious townfolk.
That's obviously a death penalty for mass murder.
Sometimes I
So
calling to me.
Oh,
like how he has
that just sounds like
cross
murder.
stoppers fries.
Really murder?
Oh, jawbreakers. Eh.
Answer me that.
You make a gr-
Just to say that. And then
great point.
No, bad point.
Why don't you leave this to me before I start thinking your hair looks like licorice?
Jax!
Oh, wow, it kinda does.
Stop!
Well, Mr. Fudge, you seem like an upstanding guy with real noble goals.
Oh, I'm not.
As I was saying, I happen to know a way into the kingdom walls. If you'd be willing to help us out in return.
He could be lying. He's also trying to save their lives. So when they got to here...
Oh, hey, maybe I didn't leave the gate unlocked for nothing after all.
What? I thought he was dead. You still did that?
Okay, wait. You did what now?
Well, love to help you again sometime. Bye!
Technically don't know what happened. So that's why I'm not charging Jax with... Well, there we go. That's why I'm not charging the Fudge with another mass murder, because technically we do not know what happens. But I am charging him 15 years for mass reckless endangerment, because there's pretty strong circumstantial evidence what happened. So that's why 15 years. And that's it. Just gonna say that's an AI, so that's that's an NPC, so that's totally fine. And then that's just whatever. So yeah, that's nothing really complicated. I mean, shortest crime count ever, to be fair, because they were just really simple stuff, just simple threats. The grand larceny was probably the most interesting one. Really, nothing to really talk about. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, whatever. And I'll see you guys later today, because I'm going to do another live stream reacting to his content. Bye!